Here in front of our house, it's just all this kind of rock mess. People do eventually get this kind of taken care of. They spend a lot of years, but they'll eventually get stuff like this knocked down, leveled out a bit, and then they get a little bit of dirt at a time and get things where they can plant grass. But some people spend 30, 40, 50 years to get the dirt to do that. Rebecca definitely doesn't want to wait that long for it. So a lot of these areas was all covered in brush, so we did have it chopped down before we built the house, and then we had a tractor come in because there's a lot of like stubble and tree trunks and stuff like that that had to be shaved down the rest of the way. We got another area back here, and this is really the area that Rebecca would like to have some grass going first. And we got the trees just recently cleared out back here, but we still have all the stubble, and we got all these rocks that need to be leveled out or pushed out to get ready to put dirt on top of. But we got all this stubble stuff here. She's got a few banana trees and other trees she's been planting, but it gets really hard when dragging the water hose around. Get stuck on all these things. So at this point, we have to do is have a tractor come through and push things around and get all that stubble knocked out. But she's really longing to have some green grass like we had in the States, but it's just taking some work before we can get to that point. So first we got to get this rock stuff cut down and leveled out, and then top it over with dirt. And we got a little bit of dirt that somebody went and dug out of a field for us for a flower planter that she had built right here. Still needs a little bit more, but it actually costs a lot of money paying somebody to just get a little bit of dirt. Get some truckloads would probably, in the long run, it would definitely be faster and just be cheaper. But she wants to have some nice plants up against the house here. She wants to be able to look out and see some greenness. The name that we've chosen for the property is Estancia de Cielo, or Heaven's Ranch. And we want to feel like a little bit of heaven and peaceful when people come out here, and when we're ministering to people, have a peaceful place. It just feels a little bit like heaven when you come out, and when we're sharing with them and ministering with them. We eventually want to have a swimming pool, but that'll be a ways down the road. Right now we have this, and Isabella and her friends play in that, and that works fine for now. That's my pump house there. Benjamin's rabbit cages. As you can see, it's just a little bit of dirt and a lot of rocks everywhere. There's some grass that was growing where Benjamin puts the rabbits to graze during the day. And I keep this watered, hand watered over here. And it's growing a little bit, but still a lot of rocks inside of it and stuff. And, you know, definitely wouldn't be able to put a lawnmower on it, but we need to get things to where we eventually can mow it properly. There's the rabbits. Looks like he must not have one out here yet. Must have been hard to get to. I just see two in there. Hot day today, so they're just staying in the shade and kind of breathing heavily.